Selena Gomez says she spiraled after wedding, thinking it could all go away tomorrow. If you know you haven't subscribed to this channel and you love celebrity gossip, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because what I'm about to share with you is something truly emotional, raw, and deeply revealing. We're diving into Selena Gomez's heartbreaking confession about spiraling after a wedding, a moment that made her question everything she had worked for, everything she loved, and everything she believed in. When Selena Gomez speaks, the world listens, not just because she's one of the most recognizable names in entertainment, but because of the honesty behind her words. She doesn't hide behind fame or filters. She opens up about the moments that most celebrities would rather keep buried: the tears, the doubt, the loneliness that sometimes lives behind the flash of red carpets and designer gowns. Recently, Selena shared something that stopped everyone in their tracks. She revealed that after attending a wedding, she spiraled emotionally. Yes, Selena Gomez, one of the most admired and successful women in Hollywood, found herself in a place of deep reflection and sadness after what should have been a happy event. Picture it: a beautiful wedding, full of joy, laughter, and people in love. Everyone is smiling, celebrating, dancing. And then, in the midst of all that happiness, there's Selena, smiling on the outside but slowly breaking on the inside. She later admitted that as she watched two people promise forever to each other, something inside her shifted. The thought that crossed her mind was haunting: it could all go away tomorrow. That single thought echoed in her heart. It wasn't just about love. It was about life: how fragile it is, how unpredictable it can be, and how even the brightest moments can carry shadows. For Selena, who's been open about her struggles with mental health, heartbreak, and the constant pressure of fame, that realization hit hard. She felt everything at once: fear, sadness, nostalgia, and even guilt. Selena has always been someone who lives deeply. When she loves with her whole heart. When she hurts, she feels it in her bones. Her words, "it could all go away tomorrow," weren't just about fame, they were about the fragility of everything she holds dear. Fame can vanish. Friendships can fade. Love can change. Health can fail. And for someone who has lived most of her life in the spotlight, that realization isn't just philosophical, it's terrifyingly real. She's seen the highs and lows, from being a Disney darling to dominating the music charts, to becoming the founder of Rare Beauty, one of the most empowering and successful beauty brands today. Yet, behind every success, there's been a silent battle, one that not many people see. The wedding that triggered this emotional spiral wasn't just any wedding, it was a reminder of something she once believed in. Over the years, Selena has had her fair share of highly publicized relationships. And no matter how much time passes, there are some wounds that don't fully heal. Watching two people say "I do" reminded her of the love she once lost and the dreams she once had. It brought back the echoes of heartbreak, moments when she felt unworthy of being loved, moments when she thought she'd never find someone who saw her for who she truly is. For someone like Selena, whose every relationship has been under public scrutiny, weddings can be bittersweet. They're a celebration of love, but they also remind her of how love, for her, has often come with pain, pressure, and headlines. What makes Selena's story so powerful is her transparency. She's not afraid to admit that she's struggled. In fact, she's made it her mission to talk about it, to help others see that it's okay to not be okay. Her documentary, My Mind in Me, gave fans a raw look at her mental health journey: the hospitalizations, the tears, the confusion, the constant push and pull between wanting to be okay and feeling like she wasn't enough. After that wedding, when she said she spiraled, it wasn't a simple case of sadness. It was a deep emotional response, the kind that happens when old pain resurfaces. She described feeling overwhelmed by thoughts of impermanence, how quickly happiness can turn to heartbreak, how love can disappear, and how success doesn't always equal peace. Here's what makes Selena's journey so inspiring: she didn't stay in that spiral. She confronted it. She let herself feel everything: the sadness, the confusion, the fear, and then she decided to turn it into something beautiful. Selena has learned to find strength in vulnerability. Instead of pretending everything is perfect, she's chosen to speak openly about her pain. That's her superpower. She's shown the world that it's okay to admit when life feels heavy, when happiness feels fleeting, and when you're scared of losing everything you've built. She's also shown that healing isn't about never spiraling, it's about finding your way back after you do. After opening up about her spiral, Selena shared a powerful message with her fans. Be gentle with yourself. Life is fragile, and so are we. Those words resonated deeply. They weren't just comforting, they were a reminder that everyone, no matter how successful, struggles with fear and uncertainty. Selena's fans, millions around the world, saw her vulnerability as a sign of strength. She reminded them that even the most beautiful souls have bad days, even the strongest people break down, and even the most famous names feel lost sometimes. In recent months, Selena has focused on healing, both emotionally and spiritually. She's been spending more time with family, focusing on Rare Beauty's mental health mission, and surrounding herself with friends who bring peace, not drama. She's also been vocal about setting boundaries, something she's struggled with for years. In a world that constantly wants a piece of her, Selena is learning to say no more often, to choose rest over hustle, and authenticity over image. She once said, "My biggest mistake was thinking I had to be perfect for people to love me. Now I just want to be real." That's the Selena fans adore, the one who speaks truth, not trends. The moment Selena's words hit social media, fans flooded platforms with support. Comments like "We love you for being real," and "You're not alone," Selena poured in by the thousands. Many said they related to her fear, the idea that everything could vanish in an instant. Others shared how her honesty made them feel seen. In a world obsessed with perfection, Selena reminded everyone that it's okay to have doubts, to break down, and to rebuild yourself. When you look at Selena Gomez's journey, it's not defined by fame or heartbreak, it's defined by resilience. Every time she's fallen, she's risen stronger. Every time she's been misunderstood, she's responded with grace. Her spiral after the wedding wasn't a setback, it was a wake-up call. A reminder to herself, and to all of us, that life's beauty comes with fragility. That love is worth the risk, even when it hurts. And that strength isn't the absence of pain, it's the courage to face it. Selena has made it clear, she's still growing, still healing, and still learning to trust that even if things fall apart, she'll always find her way back. Selena Gomez's story isn't just about a spiral, it's about a transformation. It's about looking at life's uncertainties and saying, "I'm scared, but I'm still here." Her words, "It could all go away tomorrow," may sound sad, but they're also beautifully real. Because they remind us to cherish what we have, love who we can, and never take a single moment for granted. And that's exactly why the world loves her, not because she's perfect, but because she's honest. So, if you haven't subscribed yet and you love stories like this, raw, emotional, and real, this is the moment to hit that subscribe button. Because Selena Gomez's journey isn't over, and trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next.